Oh, well, that's us back in action here. How you travelling, Uncle?
Oh, yeah, going good.
How are you on this fine morning?
Well, I've seen some great football around. I love these divisions.
Yep.
Really get into it, don't they?
Today, 11 o'clock game here on Field 1 is an under-16s boys clash here between the Brother Boys and also the Coastal Blacks. Deadly jerseys here from the Coastal Blacks in their traditional sort of bluish jersey. They always usually have that sort of prominent colour there. And the Brother Boys in this green and yellow sort of number, or green and orange type number here. Quite striking, the jerseys on the Brother Boys there. They've got plenty of intricate artwork on the jerseys, on their design, so too deadly.
And
under 16s clash here, so there's a few big boys out there, I must admit. Just scanning over there to the Coastal Black side, there's a few big boppers there, and on the other side's also got a few big front rowers. It looks like a big number 8 here coming this way as well, so hopefully a nice close clash. Had some really close games this morning.
yeah, it must be the weather.
Must be the weather, and I think over the course of the time, the sides get to know each other a little bit more. They play a little bit more together. The coach gets a chance to work on some stuff. Last night they would have sat down, did a bit of a debrief from day one's game, and come out firing here. As the kickoff goes, and it's number 7 here, Close, Linton Close kicking off the ball here for the Brother Boys. First possession here, the Coastal Blacks coming out of their own red zone here. A couple of the big boys come together there. Number 8 and number 10. You can't miss the the big fella for the Brother Boys there. Big number 10. He got the blonde hair going there, too deadly.
Yep. And of course his name is T. Conlon.
Yeah. Awesome, too deadly. So yeah. First infringement of the game here. Small little knock on there from dummy half.
Right on halfway.
Oh, in the first set there, not the way you want to start this game there, Uncle.
No, well, it was like the last game. The one who held the ball the longest had any mistakes won the game. So it might be this way here too, so we'll see how they go. But they're just feeling each other out at the present moment.
Possession's so important, in these carnival footy. You know, it's only short halves, and, if you can control the ball, good set of halves. Oh, and there's another mistake here, a bit of a scrappy start to this game here. The boys maybe a little bit of nerves maybe.
First tackle mistake.
Yeah, the young halfback there for the Brother Boys, young Linton Close. He ran across field here, tried to put his centre through the gap here, young Tanner, but unfortunately the ball came loose there. So a couple of mistakes to open up from both sides here. Scrum feed here on the halfway line here to the Coastal Blacks. One of the Fing brothers, they're feeding the scrum there, heading off to the centre here, Jamal Bell.
No, he lost the ball.
There's a bit of pinball action here, Uncle, to start this game off here between the Coastal Blacks and the Brother Boys. Nobody wants to hold on to the ball and have a set here.
Another first tackle mistake.
As we see young O'Shea Georgetown there, famous name, of course, out of that area there, taking the ball up there. Front rower here now, big number 8, Xavier Megan gets it over the halfway line. What can they do here through the halfback? He gets a short ball on here to the number 23, Marshall Leisha there with a strong run for the Brother Boys. Close controlling things, a bit of a chip over the top. No regather from him. It's turned over. Looks like there's a bit of a knock on there from the Coastal Blacks, unfortunately. It was a number 12. They're trying to swoop on the ball there. Young Blake Hopkins. Little small knock on there, and Linton Close for the Brother Boys there. Uncle looks like a bit of a lively character. Looks like he's the number 7 controlling things there with a neat little chip over the top there.
Yep, at least you're going to try some things straight on, well, especially on the 5th to last. So that's getting to the kick is the main thing there, and see if they can chase a mistake here.
Awesome.
From the
comes right here to the big, tall, strapping winger here is Lacey, young Jet Lacey there. Can't miss him. He's 6 foot tall out there, and he comes the big fella, number 10, the big bopper here. Look at him go, Xavier Thorne. Can't miss him. He's got the blonde hair. He's blonded it all up for the carnival. He looks good. He's running hard. Good on him, young Thorne. And he gets it over to his front row partner here, number 8 there is Xavier Megan. So the props doing their work in the middle there. Number 23 comes under. He's surging towards the line there is the replacement forward there. Marshall Leisha, back on the angle. Now they go left through Walker. Walker gets the ball out here to Close. The Close pops the ball over there to number 4, the centre. He's taken in a strong tackle there. Well, referee comes across, having to have a bit of a yarn with the linesman here just to see if that one was grounded there. It's young Tanner who said he scored, and he's points to the spot.
Unreal, that long pass from the halfback, is it?
Yeah, young Close, he found Tanner. He had a bit of work to do. He stepped off the left and the right, and he must have stretched out there because the referee had to come over. The referee was probably blocked by the defensive line, and he come over and have a yarn to the touchy, and the touchy's given it the thumbs up. So it's opening the scoring here, thanks to, a shift to the left-hand side, and it's Kijan Tanner who's opening the score here for the Brother Boys after a few mistakes to start the game.
Yeah, it's rolling now. So
They've held the ball and scored a try. So the old adage, you hold it for longer, control it, and user can get points.
Yeah, that young Linton Close, he saw that the centre was way out, so he threw that long pass, and the rest is history. Once it gets out there and you've got to overlap.
Yep. As we see the 5'8" here for the Coastal Black. Mitchell Leeson from out wide. Let's see what he's got out here. He's going to try and bring it around, but couldn't get it to go far enough. And the score remains the Brother Boys. 4 in the Coastal Blacks yet to score. This under-16s clash coming to you from Field 1 here at, of course, the Albany Creek Junior Rugby League grounds. Wonderful facilities here, Uncle.
Yeah, good facilities.
You've got soccer and AFL and basketball, and, of course, our 5 fields for the Junior Murray Carnival is firing on all cylinders. Mobs everywhere, Uncle. Look at that. Colours. They've got a random fella there with South's jersey over there. Too deadly.
Yep. No, mate,
the big fella. Here he comes. Xavier Megan, he's hit hard in the tackle too. The big boys, they come together. The two number 8s, they're squaring off. Or the number 8 and the number 10, squaring off. Comes across again, the big fellow. They make a secondary tackle. Good work there. The number 10, Shay Conlon, working hard through the edges there. Young Coast takes a settler. Not afraid to take the line on. And he goes the prop forward again, and they come together, the 10 and the 8. Good run there from Xavier Megan, taken there by his opposite number there, Shane Conlon. And what do we got here? We got the winger coming in for a bit of work there to alleviate the pressure. There's young Cooper Skew. They come left through Close, a long pass again to Tanner. Tanner sizes things up. He gets the ball on the inside there to the number 23 in Leisha. But that was the last tackle, so it's a changeover. Enterprising stuff there to finish that set, Uncle.
Yeah, mate, I thought they were going to kick, but the little halfback, he does the kick, and he actually threw the pass. So
not such a bad option to pin him down in this bottom corner here. Make them work it out. And not forcing the pass. The last thing you want is coaches getting on top of you as we see a break here from the number 4, Jamal Bell. Nice slashing run, but he gets pushed back a couple of metres to play the ball. Bit of confusion as to where he's supposed to play it, but they play on the Coastal Blacks.
He should have been 5 metres forward from where he played that ball in.
The referee sort of let that one go there. Players were looking around. Is he on the spot? Should he go back? And and they've come up with a mistake here. They forced a mistake from the Brother Boys here, Coastal Blacks. The trainer and the messenger, they're getting all the messages out to the boys. Just calm down, settle down, let's get into this game. Spend a bit of time with the ball.
Now all the Coastal Blacks need to do is hold the ball.
First real good set that they've had in the opposition territory as we come out to the 19 here. The winger, it's a strong run. He's beating defenders left, right, centre. He pops the ball out. It's the hooker, the number 9. He also pops it out to the fullback. So they're making ground here. Ad-lib footy there. That's young Munro there. 1 or 2 brothers in this lineup. Gets the ball off to the big fella, number 10. Here he goes. He's been impressive early as young Shay Conlon. Makes 20 metres, the big fella. He plays the ball. They go left through his front row teammate here, number 8. He looks like a lively customer there. Front row partner there in Roman Blair. Blair's going to play the ball here, a couple of metres out from the Brother Boys line. They go left through Fing. He gets the ball out here to the 6 in Torrance. And Torrance is upended in the tackle there, but it's gone out to the wing from one side of the field to the other. And it's Dybel. And then it's number 2 there. Dybel who scored out on that far corner. Wonderful move there, shifting the ball from the extremities of the field there, Uncle.
Yeah,
Front rower
mate.
plays it over this side, and the winger scores on the
He
opposite
was way
side.
out there by himself too. He was able to take side of the edges the other team, the ATSICHS brother boys, because he was out there by himself, wasn't he?
They played the numbers really well because they had a couple of the forwards, the front rowers, take the big hit-ups on this right-hand side, and then it drew the defenders across. They had to come across the brother boys defenders there because they were two big forwards with two big rucks, and they were smart enough through Fing and also Jamal Bell there to get the ball out there to the winger who was all by himself.
Yeah, Michael Fingy threw that long pass that conjured to a kick, and you can see they were pretty wide, and even the winger was way out there by himself. So
And that's what
good
you
thinking
want.
there, guys.
And that's what you want. You want the wingers to hold their line. Don't go bloody coming in, bloody make it a nuisance of yourself. Just stay out there, and the good halves, they'll get the ball out to you.
That's right. And
Wingers can do what they do best: score tries, Uncle.
when it's set, they never made a mistake. The Coastal Blacks, eh?
Yeah, that's it. No mistakes usually leads to points. As we see this booming kick here from.
Oh, what a great kick!
Successful too. Sensational kick. Got the number there for that one there. Might have been one of the halves guys. There might be young Costello, is it? Nope, sorry, it's actually Jamal Bell, the centre there, number 4. So he successfully converted that one there. A little bit of a breeze behind him there. Helped him, but he got a bloody big boot on him there, young fella there. And that, so they head out to a 6 points to 4 lead here, the Coastal Blacks, and settling down into their footy now. And a couple of early mistakes there, but boys are just messages have clearly gone out. Hey, settle down, boys. Let's just build our sets.
So if the brother boys can forge a mistake down here, look at the big fella on the bird.
On the first, the big number 16, it's McGrady. Young Tyron McGrady winding up off the back fence. Sensational run. And we got the head guard player here. We'll get his number in a moment. He makes another 10 metres. It's the number 14 here, Tani. The ball comes out here to Fing. Fing gets it out of here to the centre. The centre was showing some pace out of here on the left-hand side here. A little bit of space. They've taken it over the halfway line. Coastal Blacks, they're cooking at the moment. Number 15 gets in there. Barakan, he's hit hard. He's hit strongly in the tackle. He's pushed back in the tackle there is the number 15. This young Gila pushed back there. Fing now. He gets the ball in behind the fullback. It's a bouncing ball. The fullback, he's onto it there. He picks it up in his own red zone in his own in-goal area, but takes it out. Wonderful work there from young Clint Morris to get out of his own area there.
That was a good kick from Michael Fing.
Wonderful kick. Bounced up. The fullback had to play at the ball. The brother boys now in the predominantly green colour, getting it out of their red zone. They'll play the ball here, 30 out from their own line. And it's that man again, Close, young Linton Close. Dummy half here goes for a scoot. Andrews, young Jack Andrews makes 10 metres, good run. Taken in a tackle there by the number 9 from the Coastal Blacks, the other Fing. Inside the 40, young Close. Has he got the angle on it? No, it bounces up. And it's got young Bell back there, Jamal Bell, operating in the fullback position despite wearing the number 4 jersey. Diffuses that one there for the Coastal Blacks. Good settling set there from the brother boys. No mistakes in it, got to their kick. Settling into their rhythm. Here comes the centre from the opposite side there. It's young Novan Munro. One or two Munro brothers in this lineup here for the Coastal Blacks. Been working hard, this young head-guarded player here. Some strong rucks through the middle there, the interchange forward there, young Tani. And he's the big boy, the big fella. he's taking the ball up here.
Looked like he lost
Not
the
afraid
ball.
the ball's come out here. It's now sitting with the try scorer.
Jamal Bell.
And they've got a referee just sort of having a bit of a yarn here to the officials here.
Must have been on the field at the wrong time, wasn't
Yep, okay, yep. The league's safe for individuals. And just clarifying something here. It's going to be number 4 here, young Keejan Tanner, to play the ball. After the mistake came from the Coastal Blacks. The brother boys on attack now. It's close. He gets it into the second rower there. Jarvis Hind Young Hines going to play the ball here about 35 metres out from the Coastal Blacks line. They go right through the 15. Cooper, Shoe. Cooper's going to play the ball there. And they go right again. Operating here is the number 6, Leishan. He seems to control things out that way there. Brings a player underneath as a settle set. They're about 20 metres out, directly in front of the post. Close with another wide ball to Tanner. Tanner looks like his go-to out there, but he's dropped the ball.
Offside.
Oh, yes, yep. Offside play there, unfortunately, for the Brother Boys. You can see what Close is doing. He's trying to find young Tanner out there.
That's those long passes, he's pretty good at it.
That's his bit of a go-to out there, young Tanner. They might have played alongside each other before. Didn't work on that occasion. It was a little bit of an offside play there. Coastal Blacks, they get an opportunity now to get out of their own area, courtesy of a penalty. And it's their second rower now. Young Blake Hopkins. He gets the ball back here to Storer. It's Carsan Storer. And he's going to play the ball just short of the halfway line. They go over the halfway line through this nuggety number 14 here. It's Tani. And got some referees.
He's hunting him off the field again.
Yes.
It's safe.
A bit of confusion here as to the league safes official.
He's gone, sent right off.
Yeah, there's a bit of confusion here about the league safe official, so the referee's onto something here.
I think you've got to be the waterman, haven't you, to run on the field?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So stop and play there, but Coastal Black, they had the ball here. Number 18 is Franchicus. He plays the ball there with a good run there, 10 metres made. They come left to Storer, through Fing, operating out on the right-hand side. They go through Bell, but the ball goes out to the other centre there in Munro, Novan Munro. This time he knocks the ball on there. Quite enterprising play. Comes to no avail, though, with a little bit of a knock-on.
Starting to get a few passes together, the Coastal Blacks. If they keep that up, might come up with something again, but they've got to hold these guys out now, force a mistake.
Just like that last tackle, yeah, it just seems to be letting them down, you know. As we see the big front rower operating through here for the Brother Boys, it's big Xavier Meehan. He plays the ball back there. The ball comes to Close. He picks up the inside runner here. It's the 15. It's young Cooper Shoe, and he's lifted up and driven back here by the Coastal Blacks defenders. Close now operating, brings in the fullback there. Munro gets it on to Tanner, and they've linked up, and they've got Witherall down the left-hand side here. Quickly set upon there by Storer. Brother Boys on the last tackle, Close. It's a crossfield kick. He's looking to find a big front rower out that way, but it looks like he was offside there. Yeah, referee's got his penalty. Got his hand up here for a penalty. I think the outside players were offside there. Slightly offside.
Offside.
Oh, quick tap here. Not worrying about going to touch finder. They're just a quick tap here. Give it to one of the big boys through the middle. And he's taken back in the tackle there by good defence there from young Andrews for the Brother Boys. They're throwing the ball around here. Coastal Blacks not afraid to pass the ball in their own area. It's Bell, the centre. He's come in there. Jamal Bell have a bit of a run. Gets it up to the 40-metre mark. They go left here. Through the prop forward here is Blair. Roman Blair up to the halfway line. Blair's going to play the ball. He gets the ball back here to Storer, and Storer just a little knock-on.
Played it too hard.
Got a bit excited there, the big fella, and
now we're gonna.
Yeah, the ref's just gonna have a bit of a yarn with a touchy just to see what was going on there. I'm not quite sure what's happening, but at this stage, it's in this under-16s clash here from field one. It's the 11 o'clock game. We've got the Coastal Blacks leading the Brother Boys. Coastal Blacks are 6 and the Brother Boys 4. Low scoring first half, and a bit of drama on and off the field there, Uncle.
Yeah. I think they sorted it out here.
Yep, the officials. Shout out to the officials, of course. Not an easy job. Throughout the course of a carnival footy, you're playing a lot of games, and you're in the sun and the heat, and you know, we won't have any sort of carnival without the officials. As we see the Brother Boys now, enterprising play. They're about 30 out from the Coastal Blacks line. They come left through their front row. He's been busy in the first half, Xavier Meehan. He's going to play the ball. Comes left.
Half back.
Close. Close has been using this player here, Mitchell Leisha, quite well throughout the first half here. Straightening the play. 20 metres out. They go right through the second rower here. Jarvis Hind. And it's the last tackle. What are they going to do? Dummy half here, grabs the ball. Little grubber kick there.
I think they went the wrong way then.
Yeah, they had a line to this side here.
And of course the halfback, Litton Close, he was setting it out, but they ran the other way. So
yeah, young Jack Andrews, he might have saw something on that right-hand side there, the hooker, but he's overruled young Close and put a chip in. And as we see the Coastal Blacks, they're away through their centre here. Through their fullback, it's Munro. He gets the ball back here, Munro. It's play on at this stage. The ball's picked up here by the halfback. Diffuse that situation there, young Close. And he goes Morris. Morris for the Brother Boys. Young Clint Morris here. The Brother Boys working their way up here. 20 metres out from the Coastal Blacks line. It's O'Connor with a run. They go right through the winger coming in for some work. It's Cash Williams. Williams is going to play the ball out. 20 metres out from the Coastal Blacks line. What have they got, the Brother Boys?
Well, they need something because they've been down here a while now tackling the line.
Ooh, a bit of a high shot there, Uncle.
Yep.
Up around the chops there. The number 20 there, Windus. Jack Windus copped a bit of a high shot. It looks to be all right, though.
They're going for the 2.
And they're going to go for 2. Well, there we go.
I thought they would have got the big fella coming and steaming onto it.
Yeah, the big boy is out there waiting to go. He's probably asking the same question, Uncle. So I'm ready to go. I'm locked and loaded here, brothers.
They went down there a few sets too, and I thought they'd go for a try, but anyway, they're going to go for the gold.
Yep. Obviously, the calls come from their the sideline, from their coach there. Let's square this thing up with half-time quite imminent. Penalty in front. Yeah. I guess shows the importance in the, that they're placing on this sort of victory here. Regroup, reset, come back down.
And of course, the representative teams will be picked tomorrow for the under 14, 16s and 18s to go against the Gurries.
Hey, you missed it from in front, Uncle. Oh,
I thought they said that was 3.
There you go.
Not a bad mistake. Well, like I said, they've been down there got through a few sets, but they never actually scored. So I thought they would have to go at the tap, had a run then instead of going for the goal, which was strange.
Very strange, very strange. Wasn't a bad strike, but yeah, we wouldn't have missed it by much. But looks like they're going to go for touch here. Look at the big fella's got the ball here in his hand. He's young Conlon, Shea Conlon here for the Coastal Blacks. Look like he's going to try and find touch, Uncle, in our direction. Hopefully the big fella not, Oh, no, it's a drop kick, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Other big fella. One big fella to another big fella. Here we go. Now the number 20, it's Windus. Young Jack Windus taken strongly in the tackle there by young Fing. And they're showing, some wonderful defence here. Close. He sees something on the left-hand side here, trying to get the ball out to his mate out here, Tanner. Tanner, unfortunately, small little knock on.
He's trying everything Linton Close. He just needs to make sure those passes work.
He was shaping the pass. He was looking for Tanner to hit that hole, but Tanner sort of was, a bit of indecision. He wasn't sure if he was going to hit the hole or go wide and create space here for the number 19 here, young O'Connor outside him, but Close probably better off giving him the ball early and let Tanner make that decision and size it up because he looks like he's quick and evasive on his feet.
Yeah. So Coastal Sharks' turn now. They forged a few mistakes out wide, but at least they've been passing the ball wide.
Yep, that's it. Fing feeds the scrum and comes over here to number 14, Tani. He's going to play the ball on the halfway line. And they go left. Creating some options out here is Torrance. He gets the ball out here to we'll get the other player there. We'll get his number out there. That was Costello. Costello plays the ball back. It comes back to some strong defence here coming in from the Brother Boys. 2 or 3 in the tackles there. They pushed the player back there. It was number 18. And they're off and away here through the halfback. He spots an opening in a gap. It's 6 to go. It's come off a Coastal. It's come off a Brother Boys player here, and Coastal Blacks. They're hot on attack. 10 metres out. They go to Fing. Fing sizes it up. He dummies. He ricochets off one player, two players, spinning out of the tackle. Fing, he runs into the big boys. It doesn't matter. He's confident. He's going to back himself. He's close. He's about a metre out. Is Fing. And young Fing's going to play the ball here.
He's been having a great.
Off to the left side. A crash play here. It's still midway through the tackle count. What have they got up their sleeves? They got a couple of front rows either side of the ruck here. They don't go to him. It's the hooker, the number 9. There's a jink around. He sees the line there. Can't get over. It's Marcus Fing. And they get the big fella, number 8, onto it here. Has he crashed over? No, he must be close.
He's held up.
It's Blair, young Roman Blair there. The right play, but he couldn't execute. He couldn't get the ball down. What are they going to do? The Coastal Blacks hot on attack. They can go into the halftime break with a lead if they play things smart here. They go right.
There he goes, Michael Fing again.
Off to the 12 here. Operating on the right-hand side, it's Hopkins. Hopkins held up in the tackle. It's the last tackle. They're looking for the big fella. No, it goes to Fing. Fing sizes it up. A small kick. It's come off the Brother Boys player there, but not played at. Adjudicated by the referee there. So the Coastal Blacks, they get denied again. Oh, some strong defense coming in there. It's Blair. Roman Blair with a big shot. As we see the halftime siren go off in the background there.
Yeah, it's a pretty close game. Just who's going to hold the ball longest and throw it the widest is going to win this game, I reckon.
Yeah, that's it, Uncle. Low scoring, but plenty of entertainment.
Yes.
You know, the boys aren't afraid to throw the ball around.
No, it's
a few of the big boys getting in there and squaring off against each other.
Good game from the under-14s. That's between the Coastal Blacks and the ATSICHS Brother Boys.
Then we go to the break here. This clash here. Coastal Blacks up by 2 points, 6-4 over the Brother Boys. Plenty of action here, Uncle. We've only got a 6-4 scoreline here, but certainly plenty of stuff to talk about here from both sides here. The Coastal Blacks, they got a slender lead here, 6 points to 4 over the Brother Boys here. The Coastal Blacks, of course, in their traditional sort of blue and black sort of colour, and the Brother Boys in this deadly green and orange setup here. I love the intricate artwork on the Brother Boys jersey. Too deadly.
They need to cut out the mistakes. The Brother Boys hold the ball and see how they go. Of course, the Coastal Blacks are starting to get a few passes together.
Yep, the Brother Boys, and here they go through the big fella here, the big man with the blonde hair, young brother there, big fella there, Xavier Thorne, takes a ruck up there. That's his job done for this set. It's the other front rower now, Xavier Megan. He's been solid. The big front rower there for the Brother Boys. Now they go left, and this player's been very industrious. Marshall Leisha, keep an eye on him. He's been heavily involved out on that left-hand side for the Brother Boys. And it's the big front rower again, the number 8. Yeah, going in for some more work there is young Xavier Megan. 2 runs in this set to open up this second half for the Brother Boys.
They put it straight up in there. Change fifth and last now.
For tackle kick there, so Close will get another opportunity, put another bomb up. They're chasing through here, the Brother Boys, as too is the fullback who takes a sensational take there. But there was some collision there, but I think that was...
was he in there?
Yeah, it was young Jamal Ball there, filling in at fullback, I believe. He's taken the bomb quite safely, but I think there's been some contact with the Brother Boys player coming through, so they're going to head out there, the league safe mob, to check out the young fella there. Confidence shown there by Bell to get up nice and high there and say mine, and he got the chocolates in the end.
Yeah, it was a good take. Yeah, I'm sure it'd be a free kick, even. Of course, I think he took his legs out while he was in there, did he?
Oh, okay, yep. I didn't see that side of things there.
I was waiting for the signal from the referee to say what it was, but I haven't seen one yet. So
yep.
And I'll say it'll happen when he blows the whistle on it.
Very interesting play there from the Brother Boys, Uncle. They kicked high on the 4th tackle, got the ball back, and then did another bomb again on the 5th tackle. So obviously Close is seeing something out there. Then and maybe he's trying his luck out on that left-hand side there. Put the ball up. As we see this crowd flock in here, there's people everywhere. You look left, right, up the middle. There's families everywhere, and of course, the wonderful facilities here at the Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League facilities, and plenty of food over there. And Uncle, you're going to head off and grab something to eat a bit later on.
Sure am, brother.
And there's the elders area there as well, where the elders can sit down and have a bit of a relax, nice and shaded area there, so they can get some water and cup of tea and have a bit of a yarn and catch up.
Yeah, I've been catching up with the elders. They come in from all over Brisbane, out at from all the Aboriginal community health clinics, which is fantastic. And ward them in, they bust them in.
Oh, deadly! How deadly is that, eh?
And they come in to see everyone, and they sit up on those little buggies, get driven around to the ground, and
yeah,
they have a good time.
That's deadly, and well done to the QMC as well, Ian Lacey and the team for looking after the elders, of course, keeping them hydrated, and all the stalls around the place there with plenty of water and fruit available, and of course all the merch over there at Struddy's there, all of the deadly merchandise available there, so you can pick up anything from hoodies to singlets to shorts to there's some Larry ones over there too, Uncle. Some pink and green ones over there. So if that's your style,
bright colours.
Yeah.
I tell you what, when I was up in Townsville, I went up there for a footy carnival. Some of the shirts up there, with all those beautiful colours, especially what the Torres Strait put in their designs, it was fantastic. Some of the colours.
Yep. Deadly. They don't muck around up that way. I reckon a deadly floral shirt would look good on you, Uncle, on a Friday night somewhere at the RSL or somewhere.
With what they call it, Jamaican rum.
Yeah, Jamaican rum in hand. So we got the young fella here who's taken in that tackle. He's we'll try to get his number here, but he's walking off the field anyway, which is a good sign. And I think it might have been that front rower as well, who's been going really well, number 8, Xavier Megan. So he's been helped off there with the officials and the medical staff there. He's walking off, that's a good sign. The Coastal Blacks, they get an opportunity here. Through their front rower here, he's got the headband on. He's got number 16 here. It's McGrady, Tyron McGrady, a big fella there. And here comes the other front rower. It's Conlon. Shea Conlon with a big run. 15 metres, it gets the ball out, but it was knocked out.
I think so.
Or a forward pass here. So 2 big plays here from the number 16. McGrady and also Shea Conlon, but unfortunately after making 20 or 30 metres between them, they will knock on here.
Yeah, well, they're going forward, but they need to back up with a couple of balls wide, especially through the back, so they need to back them up.
What can the brother boys do here? They're down by 2 points in this game here. He's that tall winger we spoke about earlier on, Jet Lacey. He gets out here, plays the ball on the halfway line. Rocking the mullet, and here comes his opposite winger who's hit hard in the tackle. It's Conlon in there with a driving tackle on Williams. They come through the middle here now. Not afraid to run the ball is this head guard player because he's had a number of rucks here. This young fella here for the brother boys, number 15. It's Cooper Shea. The brother boys on attack here. He goes close with a stepping run. He's beaten 4 or 5 defenders. He looks left. He's going to go to his guy out there at number 23, who's Alicia. Good combination out on that left-hand side and close again. He spots some from dummy half. He has a go, but he's been taken out over the sideline.
Oh, that must have been close.
Yes, it was. I love it, Uncle. I love the segue. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah,
he must have saw something there, like a small gap, but you know, the defensive line, they just squeezed him.
Yeah, well, the last pass should have went on.
Yeah, he probably should have thrown that one there. Because the Coastal Blacks, they get an opportunity now to tap this ball. Good attacking positions here.
Oh, he got it away.
And then, a bit of a lifting tackle there.
Spear tackle, what do they call it?
Yep, the old spear tackle. And look at the big fella. He got ball in hand. He's going to kick this. He's going to kick this a long, long way. Young Shea Conlon.
Straight over our heads.
Yep. Hopefully that's straight over our heads. Yep. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Front rower. He's found touch there. It's going to be just short of halfway here. Wonderful kick there from Conlon, and they're going to tap the ball here through. It's the centre here. Munro, one of the Munro brothers, Novan Munro. Yep. Another penalty here.
Look out, they're going to have a bit of a push and a shove.
Boys just getting acquainted with each other there. Got the league safe officials going on there, just having a yarn with the boys, just settling them down, getting to stick to their patterns. Referee calling out the winger here. Young Jet Lacey there, have a bit of a yarn with young Jet. And I think he's calling the captain out as well, so they're going to have a bit of a yarn here, see what's going on here. Referee taking them through the lifting tackle, which, you know, can lead to all sorts of dangerous stuff. So the young fella there, young Jet Lacey, he's going to spend 5 minutes in the sin bin to think about that one there. Didn't land on the ground heavily as such, but certainly, against the laws of the game, if you like. So those to Blacks now. They get an opportunity to Marcus Fing. He brings in Taj Gila. Gila it is. He gets the ball out on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side here to Torrens. And Torrens is going to streak away. Young Makai Torrens it is.
Yeah, Makai Torrens.
Streak away there.
Makai.
And straight from the penalty, the ensuing play, the quick tap, and it was Taj Gila.
Taj Gila, yeah. Got the ball
Slid through there and had the presence of mind to pop the pass out here to a flying Torrens, the 5'8", and he goes over. And that all happened so quickly after the penalty given for an inverted tackle or a spear tackle from young Jet Lacey, who got sent to 5 minutes in the sin bin, and they've tapped it, and young Taj Gila's just run onto it. Tall, rangy player, and he got the arm free, scooped it up, and as all good halves, Young Torrance comes through and
standing there.
showed a clean
ready to
pair
go.
of heels too, Uncle.
Yep.
Got across the ground really fast. Extend this lead out here to Coastal Blacks 10. Get the kick to come. Oh, he squeezed that one in as well. So we're looking at a 12-point to 4 lead here to the Coastal Blacks, and they're going to be one player. They're going to be one player up here for the next probably 3-4 minutes with that send-off. So they got a bit of an advantage.
Got a bit of an advantage. Now just to see if they can force a mistake when they kick this ball off.
Yep.
And keep the Coastal Blacks down in their half.
Yep. And I guess the Brother Boys, they'll be trying to slow it down over the next couple of minutes as well while they got that player in the bin. So close with a big kick. Fing takes it on the ball there. Sorry, it was a try scorer, and it's Big Conlon. He's
coming out to 100 mile an hour.
The big boy.
He's having a good game too, Conlon.
Chiming in now is Bell. Jamal Bell. Young Jamal takes the ball up there. Strong tackle, strong defense coming in here now from the Brother Boys. They're one player down, but they're trying to fire up. Coastal Blacks, they go right through Fing. Gets the ball onto the replacement player here. I'll just get his number. I think it's Weatherall. He plays the ball on the halfway line. It's Fing again getting involved with the fullback here, Munro. It's Ajon Munro. He gets it out. He did a 24 in Binge. Oh, and he's lifted up over the line.
He's thrown over the line.
Young Charlie Binge. He's okay. Only a little light fella.
Top as.
But they've managed to throw him over the sideline there. And after a promising attacking set, it just finished. Tried to get the young fella out on the outside there, but
he's been too close to the sideline.
Yep,
that's not a problem.
The Brother Boys' defence were up to it on that occasion, and they're going to get out of trouble here. 40 out from their own line. Going on the left side here with the first half try scorer in Tanner. Tanner makes a good 10, 12 metres out on that left-hand side. He's been strong today, young Tanner.
Oh. Something they didn't need to do.
Yeah, it was young Marshall Leisha there steaming onto the ball, but knocked it on. And they work out now through the forwards here. It's Blair, Roman Blair here for the Coastal Blacks. Gets it onto the other front row. It's Conlon. He gets the ball out here to Torrens. And Torrens gets the ball onto Munro. It's Novan Munro, but he just knocked the ball on. The cover came across. Here, and a bit of confusion here, but he certainly knocked the ball on there, and referee was going to call play on. Was going to call advantage, but looks like a double knock on in the end there to nullify that play. Exciting play here, Uncle, on the left-hand side here. Torrens involved, and one of the Munro boys there. Two brothers in this lineup here, of course, Ajon Munro and also Novan Munro, and two Fing brothers in here as well, Marcus and also Michael. So keep an eye for those.
He's got the man of the match. Michael Fing, he's playing a big, great game.
He's been in everything, the little fella. He's just, he's had his hand in everything. He's a bit of a talker too. He's out there yarning to the boys, and they get a penalty here to get out of trouble. The Brother Boys, it's close.
Straight over the top of us.
On the top of the head here. We're close with a deadly touch finder. He's going to find touch here. Just about 40 metres out from his own line here for the Brother Boys.
I need the score very quick.
Here comes the replacement forward in here for a ruck here for the Brother Boys. It's a young Corporal. He takes the ball over the halfway line there. As the winger comes in for some work now, it's Cash Williams. Oh, and he spills the ball. Heavy tackle over the top there. And they come together, and young Cash Williams, he made good metres, but then unfortunately...
The boys are having a bit of a barney out here in the middle of the field.
Yep. The Brother Boys, they do need to start making a dent in the score, Uncle. They're down by at least a try. They're down by 8 points here at the moment, so they don't want to be doing anything silly. And of course, got a player just returned, number 5, back on the field, so they're back to their full complement of players. So a little bit after the tackle there, Uncle. Did you watch
No, I was watching the game. All looked up. The ref blew the whistle on him.
Yeah, I think it was young Cash Williams. He came across and made a great run. Knocked the ball on and then Might have come together with the number 22 here, young Jacob Jasper. I don't think it was anything too much in it, but the ref's going to have a bit of a yarn. Have a bit of a yarn to those boys involved there. I don't think it was too much in it. Be interesting because the Coastal Black actually had the ball, so if this goes against them, it could be a real bitter pill to swallow here. So referee having a yarn.
Yeah, well, the linesman would have caught it. He's on their report. He went on and reported it.
Yep. Oh, he's actually given him.
5.
He's given him 5 in the bin here. It's young Jacob Jasper. Sorry. It's Keanu Harper for the Coastal Black. So he's got 5 minutes in the bin here. So we'll wait to see what the adjudication is because he's called out young Cash Williams as well. So we'll see if there's going to be both players sent to the bin here, or if it's going to be one. So he sent both of them. So young Cash is in the bin as well. So we're down to 12 apiece here, Uncle, for a little bit of argy-bargy. And the Coastal Blacks, well, they got the ball, so they're going to retain possession here, even though there's one player in the bin each. So they're going to play. They're going to get a tap here.
He was just walking off, that young guy, and his coach telling him the time starts when you get off on the sideline.
That's it. And it's Blair. He doesn't muck around. He rolls his sleeves up and heads up through the middle, along with Tani. Those two have been really good for the Coastal Blacks today, making plenty of meters through the middle in this under-16s clash here. The Coastal Blacks up against the Brother Boys here. The Brother Boys are down at the moment by 8 points, but what can they do?
Fing again.
Fing has been industrious all game as this young lock here, heavily involved.
I think he's playing halfback though.
I think he's in the halfback position. He's just wearing the 13 and the ball comes out here, so we'll
offside,
wait for the adjudication. I think it's offside, yes. Accidental offside there for the Coastal Blacks. Contact made there and the ball's just being propelled forward there, so they got the penalty here for offside here, an offside play from the Brother Boys. And it's Fing, Marcus Fing now, the number 9. He's going to tap the ball and he looks up and he's got big Roman Blair there who's been going forward all day for the Coastal Blacks. Is it going to be Blair? No, it's going to be the 14. It's going to be Tani. And Tani, strong run. He was over the line, 2 in the tackle. Yes, 2 in the tackle and a strip.
Is it going to be another free kick? If they score, that's the game.
Yep, that's it. They've got the 8-point lead, so Fing doesn't muck around. He goes to the other Fing. The Fing boys working together, chiming in. That ball goes a little bit wide, though, and the fullback has to clean it up there. It's Ajon Munro, one of the Munro boys, and then he's knocked it on. Changeover, a turnover. It's close. He gets it onto Tanner. Oh, the ref's going to call this one back.
Well, he let it go. It must have been the linesman that gave him a call. Of course, he looked like there's 2 in the tackle when they stripped it.
Bit of a stop-start affair, this one here in the second half. Referee and touch judge involved, trying to work together, sort out what happened. And at the end of all of that, the Coastal Blacks are going to feed to the scrum. They're about 22, 23 metres out from the Brother Boys line here. Scrum feed, of course, coming to the number 13. Even though he's got the number 13 on his back, he's playing halfback. There is young Michael Fing. Having a bit of a yarn out here to the 6, Torrens. Torrens pointing his finger there at Munro, saying, you run there, brother. Watch out, we got young Jamal Bell. Good shape to the left-hand side here. Through Torrens. He gets it on to Bell. Bell off his left, off his right. He looks wide. He puts a kick in here for the 23 who gets the ball, but he knocks it on. Enterprising play there.
Would have been a fantastic try if he caught, grabbed the ball.
Bit of a set play. Then they went to the centres there and got the kick, but it was, they couldn't get the young Keith Thomas out there. Couldn't hold on to the ball. But nonetheless, enterprising play. A bit of blackfella footy there to end that set there for the Coastal Blacks. The Brother Boys, they take it out of their red zone here. They're up to the halfway line here. He's there, man, close. He's the one that's going to inspire them if they are going to be inspired. He makes a 10-metre run there. Ball comes right. What do they got? It's a replacement forward here. Robinson, young Tyler Robinson. He makes 10 metres as well. Close is on the left-hand side. They've got Tanner over that side. They decide to go right here through Nate Walker with a chip over the top. The fullback cleans it up, though. It's young Ajon Munro there. Nice and safe, and he's away. Munro, he's away. Sorry, it was Bell. Jamal Bell, he's taken strongly in the tackle there by Close. Wonderful run, 20 metres over the halfway line. Coastal Blacks through Torrens. Torrens spots a gap behind there.
He called him offside, I think, didn't he?
I think the player trailing through there, Roman Blair, was called offside.
He was pointing at him.
And he couldn't help himself, the big fella. He wanted a 4-pointer under the sticks.
He's playing a pretty good game too, the big fella.
Yeah, he's had a wonderful game there. The two front rowers, actually, young Blair and Conlon, of course. Two names synonymous, I guess, with Sherbrooke, Warrabinda area as well there. Shout out to the families out that way there. But these two boys have been heavily involved here. And they got fresh troops coming on here. You've got 5 of them coming on here for the Coastal Blacks. So they're using the rotation very, very well. As it's Tanner now for the brother boys. They need to get on the scoreboard. They go to Tanner. They go to the big fella here. It's Xavier Thorne up the middle with the blonde hair. You can't miss the big fella. He makes 10 metres. They go left to the replacement, number 19 here with a strong run. It's young O'Connor there. He's going to play the ball. They go to Close. Their Magic Man. He's off the left foot. He's off the right foot. He's making metres here. He gets slung in the tackle there by Fing. And he's going to play the ball 20 out in front of the post. They go right to the 14. He gets it out to the 15. And there was almost an intercept there.
Not going against the Coastals, is it?
Yeah, the Coastal winger there who came in for the intercept. I think he might have just nudged that ball forward there. So
must be getting on full time.
In the closing stages of this under-16s clash here on field 1. It's been the 11 o'clock game here. The Coastal Blacks up against the brother boys. The Coastal Blacks currently lead 12 points to 4 in this contest. Controlling things quite well, even though the brother boys are on attack here. About 25 metres out. 25 metres out from the Coastal Blacks line. What can they do? They're going to go here to the centre. And it's young Walker. Young Nate Walker there. Takes a settle in the first tackle. You got Close operating on the left-hand side, but they decide to go to the big fella. It's Thorne, Xavier Thorne, through the middle. Plays the ball back, and they go to the right-hand side. It's Robinson. Robinson spots a gap, but it quickly closes there. Well, the player who's come back from the sin bin there, number 22, makes up for his tackle there. And it's Thorne again, winding up, and the two big fellas come together. It's Thorne v. Conlon. And I think Conlon got on top of him on that occasion. Close now operating. A good ball on the inside here to Walker. Nate Walker spins out of the tackle. It's the last tackle. He's about 2 metres out from the line. What are the brother boys going to do? They go left through Close. Close with a grubbering kick there, but it's diffused very well by the Coastal Blacks. The number 4.
Jamal Bell.
Jamal Bell. He's been in everything Bell today. Diffusing kicks, taking high balls, and he snuffs that one out there. Getting out of trouble now is the 21 is Storer. The outside backs coming in to do some work here to help their big forwards out. It's Hopkins. Hopkins takes the ball there. He's Torrance, and he lets the player go there. Didn't want to give away a penalty there for a Shepherd, young Torrance. He's going to play the ball and goes to right to this impressive big front rower here, Shane Conlon. He's throwing them off left, right and centre, diving over the top of them for another 10, 12 metre run there. Well done, Conlon. It's the last tackle. The little chip over from Fing. He's looking for Torrance, but it's taken there by the number 15 there in Cooper Shoe. And Cooper, he's taken in a tackle. Bit of an upending tackle, but nothing illegal. Nothing called by the ref. Brother boys here now, looking to get a try here in the last few moments of this under 16s clash here. They're currently down by 8 points. They need a 6-pointer to have any chance. Let's throw the ball around here. They come right.
They looked a bit organised in that run.
They've certainly got the
they
players
just need to stand a bit deeper too. And run onto the ball.
Yep. And the ball comes up here. It's a high bomb. They're looking for Georgetown on the wing here. Georgetown takes it, but he just knocks it on. The play was there for young Georgetown out on the wing here, young O'Shea Georgetown.
You can't miss him. He got the brightest boots in the game.
Yeah. He caught it, but just a little fumble at the end. And that'll be how it ends.
That'll be it.
the Coastal Blacks.
Could have went either way that game, couldn't it?
Yep, they've been able to hold on here. 12 points to 4 over the Brother Boys.
Yep.
Quite an entertaining game. A couple of send-offs, a little bit of referee, even a league safe follow being sent off there. So, but congratulations to the Coastal Blacks and this under-16s hit out. They runaway winners here, 12 points to 4 over the Brother Boys.
Good on you guys.